Well, my wife and I had been looking for a garage shed concept with a like a suite above it, so we could turn it into some sort of room. What kind of drove us to do this was my daughters have dogs, and when they come over and spend the night or come into town to visit us, it's a little tough in the house. So we were trying to do that, plus we were trying to open up our existing garage because it's just full of furniture from school, etc. So we've been looking, and one day my wife went by the Capital Sheds on 29 going towards Warrenton, and there on the front of the lot was this garage concept, and she pulled in, and next thing is I came up that weekend and we took another look at it, and it's just exactly what we were looking for. We contacted him, and Robert came out, and he was great to work with. He laid everything out for us. We tweaked a few things here and there, and eventually got it to where we signed the contract. So we're very pleased with our upfront experience with Capital Sheds and Robert. The experience with that has been exceptionally great. Robert's always been there. I could leave a message and it would be a couple hours later and he'd be back in touch with me, so that was always good. We were extremely pleased with the crew that Capital Shed used to construct it. They were a couple Amish brothers, and they were a delight to work with. They would come every morning, definitely by 7 o'clock, and they'd leave when it was dark. And we were really pleased with the idea that every day they picked up their mess. I mean, when they left, there was nothing on the ground. Everything was picked up, stowed away. It was really great to work with them. And Robert thought highly of them too, so that made it nice. But I mean, and from a work ethics side, I mean, the week that they started working on this, it was probably the coldest weather we had here, and these guys worked almost 12 hours a day. It was nonstop. So we were very pleased with what they did and the workmanship. Yes, we had several neighbors stop by and tour the facility. Really remarked about the quality, workmanship quality that was done in the using 2x6 for the walls, and it's a very solid construction, and they were really pleased. It was amazing to them that one day it was nothing, and by the end of the week there was a building standing here. So they really liked it. They thought the quality once again was exceptional for that kind of a building. Well, my wife and I have been talking for years that we were just running out of storage space. Our house is it's on a crawl. We didn't have a basement, so what we ended up with for storage was above our garage that we have attached to the house. And with 3 kids and furniture, I mean, we're running out of space. Yes, I believe they have. Like I said, dealing with Robert has been, he's a super guy. Dealing with his brother also, who came, and they actually moved my existing shed because I had a small shed that was on the site where the current building is, and so his brother came and moved it, and he was a pleasant individual to talk with. I'm surprised he moved the building by himself, but it's amazing what you can do with the technologies of these trucks that you guys have. So